I was a police officer, district police commander, Masindi. Now, this is almost now 40 years. It happened in 1984. I think it was in February 20th, when by then NRA attacked Masindi army barracks. So in the morning time, I had a lot of salvo of gunshots, different types of guns, which I never had before. So I asked this young boy of mine to find out where the gunshots are coming from. He came back, only awakening me to tell him that, oh, somebody wants you outside there. One of the NRA commanders. I don't remember his name, but I think it appears he might have been called Nathan. He said, let's go down there. I just complied. We went down to Minister of Works. I was among those put on a vehicle. Slowly, for about 9 to 10 kilometers, Hoima Road. When we reached there, the vehicle was branched off on the left. We reached a certain place called, I think, Renchuchu. We were there with some of these TZ soldiers who were captured. With one person who claimed that he was just joining the NRA. He was not a captive of anything, but he was surrendering himself to join them. So from that first night, in the morning, we took off now with a lot of vehicles. Tractors were advanced, clearing the road. Lorries would follow, then those on foot would follow. Long queue of over 30 vehicles. We reached the first river, I think it must be River Kafu. We camped there. Now, that was the time when I met Salim Saleh for the first time. I pleaded with him and said, please let me go back. My wife had gone to Kampala, there was nobody in the house, what. He said, no, it's a risk for you to go back this time now. If you now go following us, they meet you on the way, they'll kill you, which is not good. We just continue. When I reach Museveni, Museveni will decide what to do with you. But now he knows you are with us, we cannot let you go back without him knowing. So after almost, let him say, between 10 to 12 days, the last camp, we stopped. So now that last night over there, the big man, but then the commander, General Kaguta Museveni, now interviewed us, the captives. For me, I told him I was ready to stay, but I'm now aged. I told him I cannot now remain here because my family, my madam was in Kampala, and I left a young boy there in the house. I don't know what has happened to them there and so on. So I would prefer to go back. Then another corporal was called Corporal Geoffrey Latigo. Was tall, giant soldier, corporal. We were released with him. Then he arranged very strict, very tough escort to escort us back to where we could come out. When Museveni was releasing us, he gave each of us 3,000 shillings cash, which was a lot of money that time. So this is the money I used for transporting myself from Tex Park to my house there. Within 40 minutes, all policemen, the DPC is back, the DPC is back. News spread like a hot fire. Wildfire, in fact. They came there within short time, they came with some with drinks, sodas, meat, what. They wanted to celebrate my coming out. And in the middle of that excitement, the former minister of transport, he was called, I think, Yosam Mugenyi, appeared with his bench, the official vehicle. Came and I welcomed me and said, yeah, is good, yeah, what? He said, now the big man wants you right now, the president, our president wants you now, because you are the senior officer to be released, and to be captured and be released alive. He wants you immediately. After this, I'm coming back within 40 minutes. And indeed, within 40 minutes, he came. He came together with the other corporal, Latigo, who was released with me. He drove us to Kampala. By 5, we were in parliament buildings to Obote's offices. We found him there. He was there with his cigarette, smoking Rex and whiskey. What he asked me was to show him the routing on the map, which route we took and still there until we were released. I said that was very difficult to show on the map because the map was very small scale. Some of these villages were not shown and so on, and even I was not sure of the area there. I couldn't really mention to him. I said it's not possible for me to show our routing on the map there. After, I think, 3-4 days, I came back to Masindi. From there, I got a message coming from police headquarters that I was transferred to Kampala. I didn't mention the station. By then, before I reached there, I should deposit my property at the senior police officer's mess, which used to be called the Saturday Hotel, I think. Stayed near Serena Hotel. It is now Kampala Club. That was police officer's mess. They said I should leave my things there. I was picked, came to Parliament. Again, I was taken to Obote's offices, again, up there. Now from there, I was told by Chris Lokasisi that the authorities say you go to prison Luzira. That was all. That was the end of everything. And I don't know how news spread from Luzira there The DPC who was taken by Museveni in the bush, he has been released now, he's coming here to prison. So I reached there at 6 p.m. 6 p.m., that is the time when it is time for lockdown. All prisoners go to their wards. Nobody could be outside, but they were there at the windows peeping who Gala was. They want to know me very much. I was there with many prisoners who wanted to know the story as much as possible. I told them everything, because when I was still there in the bush, when Museveni was releasing me, he said, please don't hide anything. What you have seen here, you're going to tell anybody. Our number, our strength, our discipline, you have come to watch it yourself. You're going to tell everybody. I know what will happen to you. Obote will arrest you. Either Obote will kill you, but eventually we shall release you from prison there. And exactly what he told me happened to me, actually. Only that he didn't kill me because it was not too late. And then he didn't release me because Rutua removed Obote before Museveni came. Otherwise, he would have also released me. So when I came out, the following day, police transferred me to Jinja, back to my work in the DPC. Yes, we worked there in Jinja. Then Museveni came to Jinja to visit. He came with the late Sankara, Thomas Sankara. When he came to visit Uganda here, they went to visit Jinja. So we came across the bridge this side to receive them. I was already in uniform. I thought he would not recognize me, but he recognized me. He started calling him, and hey, Gala, that's you. I was wondering how he could not recognize me, but of course I was not in uniform this time. Somebody, when he's in uniform, he looks different. But he happened to identify me. He called me by name, introduced me to Sankara. I said, oh, this was my prisoner. What? So anytime he came there to Jinja, met me on duty, could not forget me, introduced me to his guests like that until my survival.